Big announcements. Okay.
Oh,
here we are.
I was on Dr. Zay's thing. What was the announcement?
That's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Here we are, Monday, March 5th. Team Sigwerth Health Coach Training. Tonight we are covering a few different things. Let me look at my notes. We're going to talk about upcoming events since it's the kickoff to March. I want to talk about weekly coach support, kind of what I did this morning with the emotional eating. I'm going to kind of touch on that a little bit more. And then we're going to talk about those of you that are here in Jeff City area, Missouri area. We're going to talk about the summer meltdown. Carrie, Tanya, Pat, I know you're not here, but that's okay because we have some fun stuff coming for out of town folks too. Anyway, so first off, upcoming events. The next one is Thursday here. Now, for you out of town folks like Carrie and Tanya, you guys, this is something to think about to start doing in your community. Well, Tanya's got some cooking classes coming up that she's added to her calendar. But every first Thursday, and I know this isn't technically the first Thursday. Last Thursday was the first, which is kind of crazy. So I did it this week. But Thursday night, March 8th, we are having our monthly client celebration dinner. I flip-flopped it, and we are having it at Love to Nourish this time. I love having it at my house. I love it. But, I thought this can kind of change it up a little bit so everybody doesn't feel like they're coming to my house every single time. And it gives Laurel, she loves cooking for everybody, so it gives her a way to be able to cook. And also gives her a way to share what it is she does as far as her lean and greens. So we're having it at Love to Nourish at 6 p.m. this Thursday, $10 per person. We're having zucchini ravioli and salad, and then she's having a special dessert, lean and green style. Okay, and then we are gonna play some games as well. So it's just a fun night for our clients. I already invited mine, so hopefully you guys can invite yours. If you haven't called them yet, remind them. Just share. The thing I always stress to them is this is a night for their community part of their program. Okay, because when we say that in the health assessment, we say community. This is a big part of that. Okay. Anyway, and then after, I'll just finish telling you the events, and then after that, I'm going to put everything up on the cover photo on our support Facebook page, and that way you can kind of see everything all listed out in one spot, and then they can see it too. The second thing is on March, I have to ask Erin and confirm this, and Angela, she's going to help too, hopefully. On March 22nd, it is a Thursday evening, we are thinking about doing, because Angela did this, we are thinking about doing a Zoom, an online workout with everybody in their own home, and Erin is going to do it. Okay, and that's the penciled in date is March 22nd at 7 p.m. And she's going to instruct a fun workout for everybody. So this is for anyone and everyone out of town. You just have to have your computer, your phone, pull Erin up, and we'll all be doing a little fun workout together. Okay? Oh, does that sound fun? Does that sound fun?
Yes.
Angela's right across from me. So we're going to have that. That's for everybody and anybody, okay, at any fitness level. So we're going to do that on March 22nd. And then on March 28th is our monthly cooking class with Angela, and it's going to be Chinese this month. So that takes place on March 28th at,
I put 6 to 8 again.
Okay, 6 to 8.
We won't get home so late.
Yeah, that was kind of nice. It was ended early. Okay? So those are the different things coming up. And then, does anyone have any questions about those?
Yeah.
No?
What is the meal for the cooking class? Like, what is it Mexican, Chinese?
Chinese.
What is it?
Chinese.
Okay. Where is it at?
Angela's house. And there's only 10 spots for those, so they book up quick.
Yeah,
so.
they book up fast.
So share that. So when you're talking, visiting with your clients or candidates, and these are for candidates too, guys. They're not just for clients. So if you have people that maybe they're not ready yet or they're
I
not
get new clients from
sure,
it all the time.
and they're like, I really want to eat healthy. Then, like, let's say you end the call and they're not ready yet, or you get that call and they're not ready yet. Say, hey, well, what are you doing on the 28th? And if they say nothing, and then invite them to that. It's only $25 as opposed to
the discount if they come. So I'll make a couple $10.
Angela says I'll let them come for $10.
No, the coach come for $10.
If you guys want to come eat as well, you can come for just $10. We don't have to pay $25 as the coaches. And if it does book up, maybe I can just put another table in the living room. You know what I'm saying? And us coaches can corral in there. But these are ways to draw
On
your
March
people in.
19th,
Oh yeah, Misty, share what you have coming up. Yes, very good. Share what you have coming up.
on March 19th, I'm going to have a night of help and hope. It's going to be here at my house. So I'm going to do 6:30. It's a Monday night, the 19th. We're going to do healthy appetizers and have a short presentation, like 15 to 20 minutes.
She might do the presentation like dining out or something, like how to eat out healthy. So yeah, if you guys have anybody in the area or anybody that is in the whole Summit area, and again, that's another event that if you have somebody that's not ready yet, maybe they're on the fence, and you say, hey, well, what are you doing March 19th? And you want to come with me to Healthy Happy Hour. Come try some healthy foods and come just meet some of the folks and meet some of my friends. That's another way, okay? Very good. Okay, so second thing is the summer meltdown. If you want, after this is over, go to Studio 573 page. If you didn't watch us already, at 7 o'clock we went live sharing the whole rundown. Basically, what we did was we created this meltdown challenge. It's an 8-week program here at the studio. And it starts on April 3rd. It is a Tuesday night. They will take place every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. I know you out of towners, just bear with me while I go through this real quick. But basically what it is it's just a meltdown challenge to gather the community. Our goal is 100 people. And what we're going to do is the first 30 minutes when they come, they're going to weigh in, take their before picture, weigh in, get measured, see where they're at. The second 30 minutes will be a workout. So it will be a workout by one of the trainers here at Studio 573. Okay. And what's fun about it is each week will be a different workout. So you'll get to experience different things. So maybe sweat, it might be bar, they'll all be different. So it's going to be cool. And then the third 30 minutes, so it's a 90-minute program. The third 30 minutes is going to be education. Okay. So it's going to be on a healthy topic. It could be, a lot of them have been what I've done the challenges. We're going to switch things up and do different things too. But, 1 week might be dining out. 1 week might be better sleep, less stress. So we're going to touch on different topics, different things, so that we're also educating our folks as well. We'll be releasing more details as the days get closer, but it's going to be, we're going to encourage teams, like teams of 5. We're going to call them the Meltdown Squad. And then we're going to encourage teams, add a twist to it to where, they're weighing in together as a team, add like that fun twist. That way you have to keep your team members accountable. We have a big party at the end on May 25th. It's a Friday night. We're going to have a big award ceremony, a dinner and party to award everybody for participating. We're going to be doing fun incentives too. So if they create a team squad, everybody's going to get a Meltdown tank top, to be part of the Meltdown. We have a secret Facebook page already up and running for it. That way everybody who buys in is able to go into the secret Facebook page. And then, what was the other thing? And then at the end, whoever wins, whatever team wins, is $1,000 package of different things, $1,000 value for different things to award them for the challenge. In order for each person to participate, it's $100. It's the early bird special between now and March 18th. So my point with this is that this is something huge and something that we can put into the community to share is what we do, especially as health coaches, okay? So for you guys, the event is on Studio 573 right now, but for you guys, your first, and I'll help give you action steps when it comes to this event, but for you guys, we've all had those people that we've talked to the past several months that they said, oh, I just can't afford the program. I just can't make it work. I just can't make it. $100 is nothing for 8 weeks, okay? So this is an option for them. So my biggest suggestion to you this week is go through your list, go through your Facebook Messenger, everybody who you've talked to that just wasn't there yet, they're just not ready yet, or they couldn't make it work. Those are the people message with excitement. And I'll put something in the Blitz tomorrow, something like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Guess what was just released? Only $100, best thing ever, personal coaching, 8-week challenge, workouts, education. You're going to get it all for only $100. Could this work for you? Could this be better for you? Something like that. Okay. Those are the people I would target first. And then we'll move on to our clients. Okay. Cause we'll do special things. So like when it comes time to share Optavia and people getting on program and all that, we'll do some sort of incentive scholarship. So there's $25 or $50, whatever, to come back from, being part of the Meltdown. I'm actually sitting down with Erin tomorrow for lunch, and we're going to write out the agenda and like the rules and stuff like that. So, in the meantime, I would just focus on the people that weren't able to do program. This is a great way to bring them into a community, something fun. And you guys really don't have to do much except get them here. Get them here. Get them, here. For you guys, we don't have to pay $100. Coaches have to pay $100? No, coaches don't. You guys don't have to pay $100. You guys can just come, participate. Like I said, yeah. This is not, you guys don't have to pay the $100. This is just for you this is a tool for you to get people here, okay? You guys are all more than welcome to participate and be part of it. And then the goal is to bring as many people as you want. Our goal is 100 people. How many people bought already today? 2?
Yeah, and I have like 4 other people that are going to buy.
Yeah. So, 96, or how many people is that? 8? No, I can't even do math. And I used to be an engineer.
2 have already bought it before we even went live tonight.
So 6.
And then I have a woman that's going to sign up tomorrow. She's going to come here and buy. And so far, I have 1.
As of tonight, we only have 90 more
3,
spots to go.
4, 5.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Anyway.
I have one question. How are they able to sign up now?
The links. Hey, guys, did you put the links up on there now? Yes. On the live page? On the live. Okay. If you go to Studio 573 page, the links are on the video.
On the video? Okay.
Yeah. It's actually on the actual
like when you just go to Studio 573, you'll see the live video, and they put it on there. You'll see it. It's the first link.
Yeah, I shared that.
The battery's dying. I gotta sit on the floor.
Lori, what are you doing?
Sorry, my battery's dying.
Your phone's always dying. Didn't you get a new phone?
I did. I didn't charge it today.
Oh, I don't really have to have this on, I guess. Can you guys say hi? Say something.
Hi.
Say something. Hi. Does anyone have any questions about the challenge?
Guys, this is going to be amazing. Like, I can only imagine the retention rate if you just get that, like, you'll have a client for years.
Yeah.
Years.
This gives them something fun to do, community. And like I say, you guys, you don't really have to do much. Get the people there and share. And I'll keep posting stuff in the Blitz, for the JCMO coaches. Okay?
You should do a coach can only join for free.
No, you shouldn't. Gosh.
You gotta work for something. Shit's not free, girl.
I know.
I'm working for something.
She's working hard. She's got big goals this month. Yeah, like Misty, when you do your healthy happy hour in a couple weeks, that'll be a good thing for you to share. You can even have the little flyers there. That's another thing too. So we have a flyer and have like half size flyers and stuff that I can email you guys the files, and then that way you guys can print them off. And when you're out and about talking to people, you've got something to be able to handle. Okay.
Oh, and the Facebook page too.
Yeah, the Facebook page too. We'll get you guys added in there. Okay. Anyway, and then my third thing was coaching support. Okay, so like we talked about last week, each week we want to focus on a micro habit, right? And we had Emily and I or all, anybody ED and above had a Zoom this morning with Dr. Anderson. He was just really stressing like the habits of health system and working on micro habits, and he's like, I don't want people doing the 5-in-1 diet. Like, I want their lives changing. And we help people do that, but in order to do that, once they get through their Optavia diet, and then we want to be able to talk to them about something. Like, you don't want to just call, hey, how much weight you lose? Because if we keep doing that, then yeah, they're going to be doing a diet.
Can we
Okay.
put this in the Team Sigwerth?
Yes, please. She just put the Meltdown event in the Team Sigwerth page so you guys can see it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, just follow my lead, okay? What I will do is each week we have our Habits of Health call. It's usually 75% of the time it's a good topic. Sometimes it's kind of repetitive, or it might be something on that's like, I don't know. But based on the topic, if it's good, like last week was emotional eating, really good topic, to talk to people about, their go-tos, their triggers and everything. So here's the pattern, and you can take notes if you want. Here's the pattern. We have the Habits of Health call on Wednesday, okay? That takes place, we get on there. I usually try to post it by Tuesday morning. Like tomorrow I'll post about it coming up within the 24 hours. Anyway, Habits of Health call. Then I usually try to take pictures of the Habits of Health call. Or I'll take pictures of our Zoom, maybe post it Thursday morning and just say, hey, great call last night. Just to show people not what they're missing out on, but that it exists, that this kind of stuff exists. And then on Friday, my hope is that, hold on, I'm sorry, back up here, I'm sorry. On Wednesday, I always call it Wellness.
I don't think she can. No.
Okay. I call it Wellness Wednesday. So by Wednesday at noon-ish, I steal the Habits of Health call topic, okay, and I post something fun. So last week I posted something about emotional eating that had everybody put those little gifts things in there, and it was super fun. It was hilarious. People are talking about what they eat, and it was really fun. You guys can steal that, okay, if you want to copy the Wellness Wednesday pattern, okay? And then if you have people on there, that's a way for you guys to invite people on the Habits of Health call. So you can message them that afternoon and say, hey, if you're not busy tonight, you should hop on. This is only 30 minutes. Watch it. Soak it in. Take in some notes and whatnot. And then you can utilize that, okay? Those are the actions, especially for you newer coaches, that you can take and use that. All right, does that make sense? I will post it in the Blitz so you guys don't have to think about it. And then we have the Habits of Health call at night. Thursday goes by, I might post something, pictures of our Zoom. And then Friday, and the reason I'm going over this with you guys is because this last weekend I wrote down basically like a posting agenda. So it's consistent every week. So on Friday, by lunchtime, I plan to I plan to post a weekend challenge, get our people involved, and for a scholarship. So I've done them in the past where they have to go out that weekend and eat here or take a selfie of themselves doing this or that, or just always something different, but it will reflect on the Habits of Health call. Does that make sense? So it gets them into action, participating in it. Then come Monday, as of this morning, the first thing I did this morning in Team Sigwerth was I posted your coaching support to give your clients. So, I talked about emotional eating this morning. Here are a few questions to ask them when you call them. Here's the recording. Send them. And then it just lays it out there for you. And then tonight, before I go to bed, I will post about it again. I will say, hey guys, your coach, these are the things your coach are touching on with you this week, emotional eating. Here are some questions to think about. Send your answers and thoughts to your coach by the end of the week, blah, blah, blah. All right. What I'm going to do personally like before I go to bed, like I call a lot of my clients tonight who didn't, some of them didn't answer. I'm just going to go tag them and say, hey, Sally and Susie, check this out when you have time. Get back to me by the end of the week, something like that. Okay. So I'm utilizing like the post to do the work. So you don't need to copy and paste all that stuff to each of your clients or anything. Just like tag them if they're on Facebook. So that's kind of the pattern I'm going to go with. And then that way, so did that make sense to you guys this morning? Like the post and the questions, is it too confusing? Am I making it too complicated? Anybody have any thoughts? Or no? Nobody?
I think it's okay. I liked it.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
I liked it. I understood it.
Okay, made sense. I just don't want to make it too complicated. And these topics are for the people like past their first month. You know what I'm saying? Like they're done with their Optavia guide. They're in week 5, they're in month 3 or whatever. They're just like the clients that have been around for a while. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And if you don't want to use it, obviously if you call your client and you get into a conversation with them, just let the conversation go. Don't stress like, oh my God, I didn't ask them the emotional eating questions. I'm freaking out. It goes how it goes. But if you call them there, you're like, yeah, I'm doing great. And then kind of end to be like, okay, this week, emotional eating, let's touch on it. Do you feel like you deal with it? Like I had some clients tonight and they're like, actually, no, not anymore. And then other ones were like, yes. My father passed away, or my father passed away this time last year. I drink Pepsi every time. And so what I said was, okay, I'm going to send you a link to watch this week, 30 minutes. That's your homework. By Friday, let's talk about your new go-to. And they're like, okay, cool. I send the link. That was it. It was like a 3-minute conversation. But so you just utilize, basically we're utilizing the tools we already have. So they can just go watch that 30-minute video and that will do the work. So I'm not having to sit there and teach them and like go through it with them for 30 minutes. They're utilizing the Habits of Health call to do that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That's it, guys. What time is it? Time for new coach training. Does anyone have any questions about upcoming events, the Meltdown Challenge, or weekly coach support? Nope. Okay.
Nope. No.
And then next week, I promise I will go over stuff for your taxes and via pay. Do you guys still want me to go over that stuff? Like pulling
Yes,
back,
please.
deducting, keeping track of. Okay, I will do that come next week.
Yeah.
Promise. There's always something exciting coming up. Just like want to go over it.
The text.
Okay. Well, I think that's all I have for everybody tonight. Don't forget to read. Those of you in the book club, we will extend out. What was it? Hold on. What was that? I think it was unexpected.
Expectation.
Expectation.
Yeah. Unmet expectations. Yes, we will focus on that next week. Okay. All right. Very good.